Sawadee-krap!
Today we are going to talk about the tourism policy in Central and Western District, also introduce our tourism product.
Now, let's first talk about the tourism policy of Hong Kong in general. The tourism policy in Hong Kong can be separated into three parts. The first policy is promoting mega events. Hong Kong Tourism Board suggested using mega events like sports event, cultural and art performance to differentiate the tourism product in Hong Kong and appeal Hong Kong as the Asia's world city. The second policy is the enhancement of tourism promotion strategy. The Tourism Board have strengthened the promotion measures in digital platforms and international media networks to attract overseas markets, especially the Southeast Asian markets. The last part is expansion and development policy. It is about developing the tourism node in Kai Tak and Lantau, also the further development of Hong Kong Disneyland Resort and Ocean Park. And for the policy in the Central and Western District, majority of them involve the conservation of heritage or existing facilities. This policy generated numerous resources which provide the district the potential to further develop the cultural and heritage tourism. Next, let's look at the problems and issues of tourism planning in the Central and Western District.
The first issue is low accessibility in the Central and Western District. Although the extension of West Island Line improves the connection to the district and increase the tourism demand. However, there are some many stairs and the steep slope across the district, and so as to lower the accessibility in the district. The second issue is poor management measure on heritage. Many heritage attractions do not have much information and assistance to introduce the history and development to the visitor and local. The last issue is inconvenient and difficult to locate the heritage. Although there are 3 main routes established within the district, however, it's thought that some of the stops are difficult to locate and visitors are hard to find the location. It may discourage the visitor and local to visit the place and reduce the number of visitors.
It is found that there are 3 main types of resources in Central and Western District, which is natural resources, cultural heritage, and different kinds of activities. It is found that the cultural heritage are the main focus of the Central and Western District. Omiko is doing some questionnaire with the tourists. Let's go and meet her.
According to the questionnaire, cultural and heritage tourism is one of the major reasons for people traveling to here, the Central and Western Districts. Both kinds of the visitors do think that they are very interested in the history and culture of these districts. Moreover, local residents are more likely to look for some recreational activities, while the foreign visitors are looking for some local cultural experience. Now, let's go for an interview with the local residents living in these Central and Western Districts. After interviewing the restaurant owner, students, and Marriott full-time employees, we found that the positive impact is that tourism will generate some business opportunity. However, it also brings some problem of overcrowding and generate some waste and pollution. Moreover, they all expect that in the future tourism development, the unique culture and heritage should be preserved. In order to cater their needs and make good use of the resources found in Central and Western Districts, let's have a look at our products.
Welcome to Central and Western Cultural Heritage Festival.
Our festival will be located in Central Harbourfront Event Space and aims to promote the cultural heritage and our district. Now let's go to our first activity, game store and exhibition.
Yeah!
As the trail have limited information and it's difficult for people with disability to access, exhibition and game stop will be provided as alternative options to provide them information about the history and heritage in Central and Western Districts. In the exhibition, there will be pictures, videos, information panel, and leaflet to provide them information. And for the videos, it will be the oral history for the local residents to share their knowledge and experience in these districts. Now let's have a look at the game stock.
Visitors can exchange the fun token to join the game store, such as matching information cards, bean can toss, or wing toss. They will receive a souvenir at the end of the game. Moreover, there will be a game store that allows visitors to paint their favorite heritage on the tote bag. Now, let's go to the second activities, guided tour.
The guiding tour with shuttle bus service is provided for visitors to have a better understanding of history and the value of heritage, because the tour guide will lead them to walk along the heritage trail and introduce them. Oh, where is Helen?
Hey, I'm here to join the Fun Trail. This is the last major activity of the festival and is aimed to promote the heritage trail developed by Etiquette and Monuments Office. Different booths will be set up along the trail to promote information about the heritage to visitors and locals. When visitors take a photo in the heritage and upload to the social media such as Facebook and Instagram, they can exchange the souvenir from the booth.
Although our festival is attractive, is it sustainable to the local community?
Let me answer your question.
In the economic aspect, this festival could attract both local and foreign visitors to the district and generate economic benefit to the local business.
In terms of social aspect, our festival provides more recreational options to the local community. Also, it can enable the access of people with disabilities.
In addition, it could also educate the locals with the importance of conservation and raise their awarenesses on these issues. Last but not least, local residents will be invited to participate into different parts of the event, such as tour guide or helper. With the participation of the local community, it could enhance the sustainability of the tourism development.
Finally, promoting cultural tourism instead of some shopping activities in Hong Kong, it can relieve the social disharmony and improve the sense of belonging of the local residents. And for the environmental aspects, as the event will take place in this Central Harbourfront event space, it can minimize the impact brought by the events such as noise and pollution. Moreover, this event could also raise the awarenesses on conservation and to stimulate the government to preserve more heritage and old buildings. And next, for the tourism aspect,
This festival can encourage tourists to have an in-depth travel by learning the culture and enjoy the local experience. It is an opportunity for Hong Kong to differentiate the travel product by promoting other forms of tourism to the market.
Now talk about the opportunity of our tourism planning. The first opportunity is the enhancement of transport network, which increases the accessibility of our attraction and encourage more visitors to come here.
The second opportunity is the trend of nostalgia, which means that people are thinking of the past time and the old period. The idea of preserving local culture and history in the event could fulfill the needs of the local residents in knowing the old culture of the Central and Western District and could attract their participation.
the last opportunity is that there will be more cultural attractions coming up in the future, which provide a variety of attractions and experience to the tourists. It also contributes to the development of cultural tourism in the district.
So, what is the constraint of our festival?
Okay, I will talk about it.
The first constraint is the low accessibility of the heritage trail. As mentioned, there are many stairs and slopes along the way to the heritage. Such a factor may stop tourists from visiting.
Therefore, our product offers alternative option of cultural attraction in Central Harbourfront event base, which allow people with disability to participate in our event. The other constraint is the Hong Kong weather condition. Since the hot weather and typhoon season in August, it may affect our operation of outdoor activity and guiding tour. That's the end of our presentation, and please feel free to ask the question.
Kapun Kap!